Later in the video,
Technically, if you add -1, you're technically adding to infinity, but
you'll have to watch till the end to see what he says. This video was made in MS Paint. It's so great, guys. This is also footage from like a year ago, so, you know, some things have changed. But this is funny. Alright, so watch this. Today on this math equation lesson, whatever.
not that complicated.
So, here's a graph, right?
Let's draw the graph.
What the heck is that?
Look,
Use
so this is a
Desmos.
graph, right?
Yeah.
This is a graph.
Yeah,
What type of function is this?
the function right there.
What type of function is it?
But economics.
What type of
Shit, I don't
function is it,
know.
Grant?
I didn't have math this semester. I don't remember.
By the way, this was the first semester of freshman year.
Yeah, I have math starting Tuesday.
Okay, but do you know what type of function this is?
Why do I know what type of function that is?
Well, anyway.
Hold
So,
on, I got this.
you see that it starts at the origin, right? This
Yeah,
is the
no.
origin.
No, it
Okay.
doesn't start at the origin. It starts far behind it.
It
Yeah.
starts at the origin and it goes up. And
Origin
It
up.
doesn't.
Origin 0, 0 on the
Yeah,
graph.
0, 0. So it starts at
That's
0,
not
0.
where it starts.
But it doesn't
look.
start at the window. It doesn't start at the origin. It starts behind the origin.
What
If
do
you could
mean?
read your own graph, you could see that the graph goes into the negative. So the
No,
it does
it's
not
not
start.
going into the negatives. Hold up. Hold
Wendell,
up.
do you?
What?
Wendell, read a
What?
graph. Wendell, you literally made a read where the bottom of it is at the origin. That means the middle of it is at the origin. The beginning is in the negatives.
Wendell, do you know what is where 0, 0?
Okay,
Wendell,
so look.
point to me
Look,
where
look,
0,
look.
0. 0, 0
This,
is the
right here.
intersection. That is the origin. You are right. That is the origin. Now,
Yes.
where does the line start?
Here.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my god, man. What? No.
Both
you
of the
telling me that-
lines start here.
That means the graph goes backwards.
Look, Jay.
That goes backwards.
Okay, look.
Wendell, it can't go both directions. When it starts, it starts.
Okay,
it
so look,
starts
it's an
either positive
absolute
or negative infinity.
It's
It
an
doesn't start at
absolute
0 if it goes both ways.
value function. Okay, this is called absolute value. Right here.
Okay.
Okay.
That's also start of the origin.
Do you see
Wait.
this?
Yes, I
Yes.
see. That's an
Yes.
absolute value.
Okay, so listen. Here's how to add to infinity.
Don't
Okay?
let me call this
Redacted. Redacted.
Tell her, where does the line start? And she will point to the negative, not to the origin.
Okay, so look.
Ohio.
Listen.
Okay, where on that image you showed us did it say it started at the origin? Where did it say it? You just showed us the function. Okay, it starts at the origin.
Alright, so look. That's not the point I'm trying to make.
Well, the point is
The point I'm
that
trying to
you
make.
punk about this.
Is that not what the point of the mask is?
Yeah, like I said, this is outdated.
No, I knew he was a true
No.
fan, but anyways, go on, Wendell. Go on, Wendell. I'm listening.
Alright, so look.
Yeah.
Here's how to add to infinity. Listen, its potential to grow is infinite, right?
Everything is yes.
Yeah,
But if you listen,
it's a linear equation.
if you go up 1 to where the y-intercept, right, the b equals 1. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
I'm following.
this is adding 1, right?
Yes.
Yes.
I think. Yeah.
No, it
Probably.
isn't. This
Yeah,
takes
no.
away the
Wait,
potential.
Wait.
This takes away potential.
It's y equals mx plus b plus.
I'm just
There
talking.
There's
I'm just talking about this.
a
Jake.
plus sign.
Jake, I'm just Jake, I'm just talking about
You
listen.
hurt me.
the I'm not talking about the y equals mx
But it's a
plus
slope. It's a
b.
slope. That is a slope. That is a slope. That uses slope formula to calculate it.
I know. I'm just talking about the b. Okay.
Yeah, and the plus
B's
B.
not.
So listen. I see what Jake's saying.
Yeah.
I see what Jake's saying.
You're not talking
Look.
about the B, man.
Look.
Okay, I'm like halfway out of my chair. You gotta keep talking or I'm going out. I'm listening, dude. I'm listening. What are you trying to say?
Alright, so look.
Okay, Wendell. Okay.
Y equals,
Okay.
let's say the slope is 1, 1, right? So this one is going infinitely up this way,
What do
right?
you mean Y equals 1, 1?
It's MX plus. So like,
Yeah.
wait. What's
What? What?
Look,
No, you
look,
don't. That's
look.
X and Y.
No. Look,
I just-
Y equals M X plus B.
Okay, that's a plot.
That's how you do it. Why am I have to
no,
teaching?
Let me pull up Desmos real quick so I can check. I can double check.
Oh my god.
Okay, so you said Y equals 1
1 over
1
1
X,
X.
plus B.
plus B. Okay, yeah, you are right. That is a correct graph.
Okay.
Congratulations,
So
you
look.
passed basic math 1.
This is foundations of math 1. Alright. So
Jesus Christ.
listen.
Wait,
So listen. Here's how you add and take away from infinity.
okay.
So as you can see here,
Plus sign.
I'm
Minus sign.
gonna make the y-intercept plus 1.
Hey, I
But since you
understand
go up 1, right? Since you go up 1, this takes away from the value because
What?
it can't.
what is the X
its
value?
potential to expand lessens.
No, it doesn't. All
Yes.
the numbers are empty.
Infinite means infinite.
It cannot lessen.
It's infinite.
Do I need to show you a
always
Vsauce video?
Wendell, do you need
It
to...
stays static.
Wendell, if you're learning your math from Vsauce, you just need to need to calm down, sir.
So
how
look.
to add-
I'm going to send you to China so they can teach you.
Listen. So look. Here's the graph, right?
That is a graph, yes.
So that takes away one value. Because its ability to grow lessens.
No,
It's
no,
infinite.
because
It's
it
infinite.
it grows
You
infinitely.
can
when
add
it
to
can-
infinity. His point here is definitely valid. Like it is. 100%. But I still stand on what I said. It'll make sense later in the video. Okay?
You can add to infinity infinitely.
Wendell,
Look, let me turn on my camera and get out my math book.
Oh,
Okay?
oh my.
Wendell,
My
I literally just-
Aryan web.
Wendell, I literally just looked up, can you add to infinity? And it says if any number is added to infinity, the sum is also equal to infinity.
Yes.
So it's just infinity.
Okay,
Infinity
Jake.
plus anything is just infinity again.
Jake, listen. Let me turn on my camera so I can truly show you. I think a good analogy here would be to say x plus 1. That kind of makes sense. Because infinity isn't really a real value that you can have, but it is more of an imaginary, like, concept. Using x plus 1 is kind of like algebra to make it make sense. The maths.
Turn on your camera.
I'm turning on my camera. I'm getting out my math book.
You're
Okay.
using your math.
Y'all
book.
gotta see this,
Oh,
man.
hey, I found out why I wasn't getting experience. I'm using mending stuff. Yeah, I can see you.
All
You
right.
can't add infinity. You can't add to
Let me set my
infinity in the
camera down.
conventional. You
I'll be
cannot
right back.
add to infinity in the conventional sense. You cannot just put a plus. You're gonna have to pull out some voodoo magic. Because I think there is a way to add to infinity. I think we went over that, but I'm
Yeah,
not sure.
you can turn infinity into like infinity the second.
There also is a Vsauce video where they do add more than infinity, but So it is possible. But at this point, I'm doubling down. I'm not going. I'm not leaving. I'm going to stay on my ground.
By the way, that notification noise was my old Supra Turbo blow-off valve noise.
Just adding to, like, multiplying infinity by infinity gives you omega.
What?
Yeah.
Omega is
Alright.
the letter Z. Yeah.
No, omega just...
I'm back.
Okay, Wendell,
I have
okay,
the
Wendell.
math.
Wendell, listen. If you just add to infinity, if you multiply infinity by infinity, you can change it from infinity to omega.
Listen, by lowering the origin of the graph, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is
That's
this
what you
from,
can't do.
is this
But,
from
okay.
No,
school?
you
Is
can
this from
you can
school?
lower it. You can lower it. You can make the y.
The origin stays 0, 0. You can
Okay,
change
well,
the
like
graph start. Stop the
to
origin.
lower the
What?
y-intercept. Okay, look
The lower the y-intercept, yes.
Yeah.
right here. This is lower than this. Agreed?
Yes.
Yes.
This one can expand much more than this one, because this one no
No.
longer. Listen. All right.
It's infinite, Wendell.
Guys, listen.
I
Guys,
know
listen.
it's infinite.
Okay. Brett, listen.
Yeah.
Exponential
You can
functions
okay.
can't
Wendell,
be
Wendell.
negative.
Wendell, listen. So I understand what you're saying because you'd be adding one if you lowered it,
Yes.
but it's still infinity. It's still infinity.
Yes.
You're not.
I
it's
agree
still
with that.
infinity, But
I
you are
agree
not.
with that.
You are not changing it. It is still infinity. You are not adding to infinity.
Okay.
You were just changing the difference between infinity and the number.
Yes.
Look. Let me show you more math. Oh. So that's basically where they were right, and that's kind of what I meant. But I'm wondering what else I said.
No,
Listen. So
infinity.
Wendell, you're damaging my soul.
Wendell,
as you can see here, you can add to the value, right?
Here, let me pull up
if you're
decimals.
if you're on a graph, a finite source, right?
No.
Listen, if you're on
What
a
is it?
finite source, here, let's make this big. Okay?
That's what she
Alright,
said.
so look. So this, you're not changing the angle, but you're changing. Look, so see, this goes this far at this much, right? This
Yeah, and then it
goes
keeps
this
going because it's a
far
line.
at this much. Look, see, you
No,
go up,
but Wendell,
it has less potential.
Wendell,
Yes.
it keeps going.
I know
If you're
this.
just not drawing the rest of it.
Listen,
Yeah, I
hear me
understand what Wendell's saying.
Understand?
But it keeps. But he said it was a finite source. But it's.
But listen. Wait,
Listen,
Wendell.
do you get it? No.
I get it. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay, hold on. Watch my stream, Dan.
Yeah.
Okay, let's check out Jake's stream.
Like it is more until the end of the graph, but until the not more just in the overall scheme.
Here we have two lines right here. We have two lines. One's where its y-intercept is 1, and one where its y-intercept is -1. So the one at 1 starts, I would say, theoretically closer to infinity, positive infinity.
Mhm.
Would I be wrong in saying that 1 is closer to positive infinity than -1?
No, it is
See?
closer. That's correct.
You see what I'm saying?
That's
So, and technically,
Guys, this is the moment we've been waiting for.
if you add -1, you're technically adding to infinity, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still infinity.
Yeah.
But then you're not adding to. If you're adding until the time it takes.
You're adding. Like, technically, it's technically.
Technically.
No, you need to add more to get to infinity, but you're not adding more to the number of. Okay.
Yeah, so.
Yeah.
It's just a
What
theory.
I'm saying is that. So, It's difficult with infinity since infinity is not, well, a finite source, obviously. So, if, for say, we were going to 10, it would take, like, it would be adding to the time it takes to get to 10 if you start at -1.
Yep.
As opposed to 1. But, since this is infinity, it's a different story, so it's infinity, so there's no real possible way to get to it, since you can always just add more.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it like infinity's not a number or something like that?
Yeah, infinity's a concept.
Yeah.
Infinity's a concept, so not even.
This is just a theory. A math theory. Thanks for watching.
So it's technically adding, but it's not adding. It's both adding and not adding.
Yes.
Kinda.
You're not adding to the actual theory of
it shares
infinity.
properties of both adding and not adding.
Yes.
It shares the properties of adding through there's a larger gap between infinity and -1 as opposed to infinity and
yes.
But
So you're
it's not
adding to the
changing
gap.
anything. So it's technically the gap between 1 and infinity and -1 and infinity are both infinite. It's
but
just
they
like
are
a bigger
different.
infinity.
Yes.
It's a
Yeah, they're the same. They're the same thing, but they're different things.
yeah, the same thing, different thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you love math?
Yeah, I love math.
Yeah.
Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. This was Mr. B.
Oh, Mr. B!
Mr. B.
We should have just called Mr. Beast to help us solve this predicament.
For real.
Yeah,
Alright.
when whoever wins gets infinite dollars.
Oh yeah, that reminds me, Wendell. We have to continue explaining to you why.
Oh.
What do you not understand about infinite games, but no infinite games?
And that is going to transition us into the next video. See y'all later. Remember, guys, math is math. And hey, that's just a theory. A math theory. Thanks for watching. No, I mean, this kind of was a legitimate explanation, though.